and from all the St. Manford bookshops across the country in Kasungu, Lilongwe, Salima, Dedza, Balaka, Zomba, Mulanje, Blantyre, Chikwawa, Mwanza, and Mangochi. For more information, contact 0883 815 055 or 0996 892 965. Get a Zuku decoder today and not miss daily mass, worship and prayers, news bulletins, and so much more on Luntha TV, bringing wisdom into your home. Luntha TV is now on Zuku Channel 51. You can get yourself a Zuku decoder from the Luntha TV offices in Area 2, Lilongwe, and from all the St. Manford bookshops across the country in Kasungu, Lilongwe, Salima, Dedza, Balaka, Zomba, Mulanje, Blantyre, Chikwawa, Mwanza, and Mangochi. For more information, contact 0883 815 055 or 0996 892 965. Get a Zuku decoder today and not miss daily mass, worship and prayers, news bulletins, and so much more on
Hello and welcome into today's Place Review here on Luntha Television. Today on a Friday, you are with me, Andrew Pound, and my dear colleague
Emmanuel Georgia.
By the way, how are you doing, Emma?
I'm fine, and how are you, my friend?
I'm good. As usual, we have a Nation newspaper and
The Daily Times.
The Daily Times. Remember, this is the program that will give you some of the major top stories appearing in these two publications, that is The Nation and The Daily Times. The Nation is going at 1,200 kwacha.
And the very same price with The Daily Times at
yeah.
1,200.
So if you want to have like some more, you should get like your own paper near your stores. Yeah. So maybe we should have like a first look what's written in the Daily Times.
The Daily Times, yes. Admark market opens yet no maize. The story is on page 3. It says no maize as Admark market opens. Maize sales in Agricultural Development and Marketing Corporation Admark markets commenced yesterday, albeit without the commodity in most of the market. The Daily Times can review. The Daily Times crew members toured some of the markets in Blantyre, Mzuzu, Zomba to appreciate the market readiness for maize sales. In most of the markets, the grain was not there, while in other facilities, they were completely closed.
Okay, the same story is appearing on the front page of the Nation newspaper. It is saying ADMAC partially opens. Yeah, I think looking at this, it's very worrisome.
Very worrisome, yes.
Yeah, because I remember last week when members of parliament were like meeting,
Yes,
the Minister of Agriculture, Honorable Sam Kawale, said that by this week, almost every ADMAC will have maize. And we had a lot of members of parliament from both the ruling
Government side and opposition
side.
Yeah.
They were like saying, we need maize in our ADMAC depots. People are dying. If we can go to the Roa Shire,
yes.
yeah, you hear that people are eating, what do you call that? Like they dig something like more like cassava. It is not
cow?
cassava.
Is it,
Yeah,
I think it's a cow. I think
yeah,
it's called
that's
a cow.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what people right now are eating. Yeah, so hearing that,
They have opened the
Yeah.
markets, and yet we don't have. there
what
is no
what
maize.
can you call this? Opening a thing which does not have a commodity which is supposed to help people. What do you call this? Are we serious enough as a country? Is the Minister of Agriculture serious enough, or is even ADMAC? Because I know ADMAC to me is dead.
Yeah. Actually, you remember what happened.
Mm.
And then right now they said they have opened the markets,
Mm.
and you see what is happening. They're saying there is no maize.
Mm.
People are going to suffer. They are going to die. Right
Yeah.
now we have already said that in the lower Shire, people have started
Yeah,
eating
no,
as a cow.
I think we should use the word that people are going not. They are not going to, but people are suffering.
Suffering, yes,
Yeah,
people are
right now.
suffering, yeah.
Yeah, because people were like saying. I remember Mr. Sylvester Namiwa.
Yeah.
He used to say, maybe what if you can put the price of maize at 12,000 kwacha
Yeah.
for ordinary Malawians. Yeah, to be able like to afford this, because like the cost of living now,
Yes.
it is something else.
Yeah, and they are saying that they are selling the maize at Mac. They'll be selling at 600 kwacha per kg.
Yeah.
So when you do the calculations with a 50 kg bag, that means it's close to 30,000 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so if you go to our vendors, per kg it is like 900. Yeah, so looking at 600, I think it is fair,
yeah.
to Malawians,
But
but
the commodity, it's not there.
it's not there.
What options do Malawians have? They have to go now to the vendors.
Yeah.
And then they will buy it at a higher price,
Mm.
which is not.
The same vendors which are like some which are in government
Yeah.
positions. I even had like a certain member of parliament from Luntha, Suleiman. He said that I know some people in State House who are selling maize, and he even challenged like the Minister of Agriculture, saying that if I bring up the names, what are you going to do? Because we know by now we have this case of whereby we bought fertilizer
Yeah.
to a certain butcher.
Butcher.
Yeah, is it Britain or
Yeah. And
in
then-
Europe? We should just say in Europe.
Europe.
Yeah, but up to now, no one
one.
has been held accountable.
For
Yeah,
that.
everyone is walking, is roaming.
Freely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sometimes you tend to wonder, like these things, people have messed up things, but nothing has literally happened.
Yeah.
And we are adding another thing. We signed an agreement with this company, East Bridge. Yeah, and no one has been held accountable. Yeah. So it never ends in this country.
Yeah.
It is
But I
like
think-
every day we have issues.
Yeah,
Maybe you as a man, what should we do as a country? Maybe 5 years from now, we are talking of hunger. People don't have maize,
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, we have like Lake Malawi, we have Lake Kilwa, we
Yes.
have Lake Yuda, Lake Marom.
We had the Green Belt Initiative.
It's still there.
It is still there.
Yeah, but I don't know what it is doing right now.
Yeah, but I think these are the things that we are supposed to utilize to make use of this. We have a lot of land which is staying idle.
Yeah.
We can open the mega farms, but it looks like we can say the Ministry of Agriculture, I think they are not serious. This is a wake-up call as a country. Opening ADMAC, yet you don't have maize. People are going to suffer. People are suffering. I think the government should do something to make sure that Malawians shouldn't suffer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe just adding on, I think it is not only the government. This is also a call to the private sector, even NGOs. We should give the government an helping hand, like establishing these mega farms. I know there are certain people who are doing enough. We have like very, very big farms, like the Bushilis, the Napoleon Nazombes. They are trying. Even if we talk of the Tom Bingajas, Ekaya farms, they are doing enough. They are
Trying.
They are trying.
Actually, if in this country, if we can have Malawians like the Bushiris, the Tom Bingajiras, the Napoleon Zombe, if we can have many of them doing the very same way they do their things, I think we can prosper as a country.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Moving on to the third page of the Nation newspaper, Malawi ready to work with BRICS, Chakwera. President Lazarus Chakwera says Malawi is determined to work with the BRICS group of emerging world economies to promote multilateralism and uphold international law in a new and better framework. Everyone, like this whole week, the way in which everyone was like talking is BRICS. Yeah, they have like just added new members. Yeah, I think that is Ethiopia, Iran, the United Arab Emirates, Egypt. I think those countries, they are now like new members. I think we should also add Saudi Arabia. They have just like joined. They have been admitted, I should say, into BRICS. But officially, they will start like be members in 2024, if I'm not wrong, in January. So maybe is this should I say union or organization helpful to Malawi as a country? Do you think BRICS can help Malawi?
To some we can benefit something. I think there are countries like Russia in the BRICS. And,
China, Brazil.
And if you see Russia, I think most of the times what Putin likes saying, it's about in Africa we have all the resources. We're not supposed to be suffering, having a hunger issue. I think Malawi can benefit in a sense that, you remember, they already helped us with fertilizer. You see, so I think in the agriculture sector, I'm looking on that angle. I think, as a country, we can benefit if we make good use of maybe the resources that we have, but also if maybe donors might come in to help us in this agriculture sector. But then if they come and help us maybe with money and other resources, if we misuse them, that means we can't even benefit. So,
and maybe just adding on, if many like African countries and even Asian countries can join this grouping, I think it will be a very big blow to the West and the US, because lately we know that China and Russia, even India, if we talk of even Iran or Saudi Arabia, they have been working like to end the dominance of the petrodollar.
Yeah.
Cause you know, like when we are doing international trade, the standard money we use, it is the US dollar. So this grouping is trying like to move away from
using the dollar.
They are saying that what if Malawi and China can be using, we can be trading using our own currencies. Maybe if I give you my kwacha and you give me your yen, still we can be able to do trade. Instead of saying you don't have forex. So we won't be able to give you oil. We won't be able to give you whatever you want. So I think somehow, if this can work, it would be like a relief to many African countries and even those countries in Asia, because we are failing to progress in the name of using the US dollar. Because once the foreign reserves, they are like depleted, they could that's what we are seeing right now. We are having like just mafuta amwezi iratu akangota mini ndekuti mavuto oyo. We are failing even ma project atu amziko muno. We are failing kuti msewa kuti mwina anzatu amatha kumangani just 1 month. We are failing to do so. Kupezeka msewa umenewo kandi ka stretch ka ma kilometers angati. It is taking us kuti almost 2 years still tukukupa uvoda mafuta chadi. So I think if Malawi can switch into this grouping,
I think we are going to benefit. There's another story here. Court moves Chilima case to September. High Court Judge Redson Kapindu has adjourned to September 1, 2023, the corruption case involving Vice President Saulos Chilima. According to the court document that has been sent to both Anti-Corruption Bureau, ACB, and the defense team, the court was supposed to hear the case today, but pushed it to September 1. You remember our Vice President, Dr. Saulos Chilima, is answering, a case in court.
Though they have changed the charges, which is very strange. I think it just took us like a lot of time. Then this time around, the ACB coming like, we are going to change the charges. It is somehow strange. It is like giving people out there, let's say maybe the supporters of UTM, that maybe this is just some sort of witch hunt. They just want maybe to make the VP powerless. So I think the ACB at once should be serious. Because somehow it looks like they just wanted, like, I don't know, still police and countries in the they say usaidile mulomo kwambiri.
But at the end of the day, silikuziwa kuti tizatabana. Komano, this is another case immediately maiona kuti imainira iende msanga.
They say that justice delayed is justice denied. And how you put as we know, the VP I should say, is just there like mama mboyabe with the vice president was Maramura Aguadero. He doesn't have the powers as maybe Zinalili Mbuyomo. Maybe Mwina kupanga nao my decision dina. Panuba wangokala many bajabu like muntu yabe kuti popeza Amalawi akutero. So ndikintu kyodandaulisa kwambiri, because we know that Dr. Saulos Chilima is a very brilliant man. Like in Chijewa, he used to say, if Ndafano gun is a ball. And that no one can deny it,
Yeah.
that Chilima is a right-thinking man.
Yeah.
Give him the power to do whatever he can.
Yeah.
He can deliver.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Kungo Musiabo, it is like we are wasting a good player.
Yeah.
Tango Musiaba bench. Yeah. Nkumembekezala kuti team ichita bwino. Yeah. So aba tikupanga misuse my resources. Yeah. So zinakhala bwino kesi kukoti nakaenda so mwachangu kuti Malawians should know kuti vice president atu kuti analawisadi kapena ayi
komano at the end of the day siri zoti zizathabanje koma ngazapeze kona president sana vice president sana akwitsi Malawians they are going to pay, you know.
That's it. It's like mwamuivisira mundu mbiri munamanga so zamalamulo bobezi.
Let's
and moving on to the business section of the national newspaper. Chakwera engages Ilovo Group. The part of the story reads, President Lazarus Chakwera has asked Ilovo Sugar Africa Limited to diversify their value chain in Malawi to other crops to benefit the company as well as the country's economy. Okay, our president is in the south.
yes.
He made Ilovo Group. Yeah, so he's saying that they should like do more, not just be in the sugar business. Just like you said it, that Mamika farms. Yeah. Now also our India Ilovo no tikabwera Malawi no. Alinkutegera wodi they can be producing maybe and maize and soya and jani on a like scale.
Yes.
So that's what the president like is asking our Ilovo group, and yes, I would Ilovo Malawi under your. So I think a president did this time around, I guess. Sango vira umene muli basi kuraga jambulise basi.
Let us look at now the arts. Eventful weekend. One of the stories says Tumaini Festival calls for artists. Tumaini Festival, which takes place at Dzaleka refugee camp in Doha, has made a call for artists to participate in its 9th edition, to be held from November 2 to 5, 2023. The deadline for application is this weekend, according to the founder, Menes Ra Prume. You know, Tumaini Festival. It's one of the festival imenendito Malawi participate.
Another interesting festival. I think it is like replacing what we used to call, is it Leg of Stars? Somehow I think it is replacing that festival, because I know Lake of Stars was like a big thing in Africa. We used like everyone was talking about it. People everywhere around the world, I should say, are talking of Lake of Stars. So this time around, Tumaini, I think is getting there. Each year, I think it is getting better. They keep on like surprising us. So as Malawians, let us support them. Many also this time around, and because that's what like put us on the map outside there. There are people from maybe different countries, refugees, and we come together as anthu amodzi
yeah.
nkusangalala
Yeah.
kuonesa maluso osiyana-siyana ndi zinthu zokuti kumaiko ena you cannot found that, so ndi chinthu chabwino kwambiri.
Yeah. And on the same, we have Malawi Has Talent hits a grand finale. Castel pumps 25 million into Sun Music Festival. Do you know that there is this event, this weekend, Malawi Has Talent?
Yeah, I know, but I shouldn't lie.
Yeah.
I wasn't that impressed with Malawi Has Talent. Yeah, but since it is like its first season, let us give them time
Yeah.
and see how they are going to improve.
Yeah.
But in terms of mina masankhira anthu, I know kumalawi kuno we have people who are talented, koma amene makaono mene kujako somehow I wasn't impressed as mene timaonera ma talent shows amaiko ena.
Yeah.
So I think at once my organizer they should be serious posankha anthu okuti mwina akaonese luso chifukwa kuti we are talking of this is like people are watching almost everywhere around the world.
Yes.
So kungotengapo for the sake of kuti tikwanilise the number of ma participants kuti chinthu yosiri kuchipepesa, and so somehow to will be like a laughing stock kwanza tukuja kuti what is this? Is this what you call talent in Malawi? Yet mwina tasiya anthu amene ndalusodi. So
imeneyi ndikuonjezera pang'ono wandikumbutsa kuti mmene timasankhira anthu zinthu zathu. Ukakumbukira kunali Olympic Games. You were surprised ukamaona maclip zinthu zina
zipidi goliro
kuti uyuyu anatenga bwanji, yet in our locations madera amene timakhala you would see kuli ana amene amapanga ma acrobatics, amapanga zinthu zooneka zoti kugulu kuja sana kakapanga kuti ichititsa dziko manyazi. So
even without training they can do better. Kungwatenga kuti okay there is this, show us they can do better, but tumapezeka kuti ayi mukusankhana pachibale. And maybe because of time, let us go to the back page of the Nation newspaper, that is sports. Bullets replicas run out of stock, and part of the story says FCB Nyasa Big Blitz replica shirts are sold out following the club's CAF Champions League first leg victory over Dragon FC of Equatorial Guinea on Sunday. Kungonera moyangu akuti majezi like ama support a bullets akuti ata. Kwa nthawi koyamba kumvako kumalawi kuno kuti
majezi ati
team ata.
I think this is something very good. Kuti marketing side apange strategize bwino. And on the Daily Times I said under pressure, Silver Board demand results from the John. Mzungu wasewo. Mzungu zimene amachita okay ndikochi ndithu komano pena zimene amachita umadabwitsa kuti nkuluyo amaganiza bwanji. It looks like board ya Silver kumeneko akuti akufuna ndithu ma results sakungofuna zolankhula.
I'm sure we'll see today because they are playing against Extreme FC. It is a very tricky match. So by 5 we'll know kuti dejomu ndwalavula kuchabe ndwapakamwa chabe kapena ndikocho kuti timu ya Silver ikwenera kumusunga. So kwanza athu amene mungakwanise okonda mpira ndiye sakulendi pa Silver stadium masanano have to tiyeni umene ngati simuyakanise kugula tikiti still pakhomobe matha kukalowa amenepo. So tiyeni tikasonkhane ndithu mwaunyinji. And that is how we have wrapped up our today's edition of Press Review. Remember, this is the program that we look into some of the major top stories appearing in the Nation newspaper and the Daily Times. And both papers, they are going at 1,200 kwacha. So you can grab your paper. Today you are with me, Andrew Pound and
Emmanuel Chuocha.
And remember, cholera is still out there, COVID is still out there, so we should take care.
Yeah, and being a Friday, would say enjoy responsibly.
That is goodbye for now.